the last speaker from on our panel, a super accomplished doctor in both the Western and Ayurvedic medical field, a principal speaker in the field of naturopathy schools in the US. She's a regular speaker at radio shows. She has given numerous interviews on television across the world. A well-known medical officer, a professor, writer, Ayurvedic medical and a medic facilitator, all the way from Boston, USA, Dr. Sumitra Prajapati. Ladies and gentlemen, wave a warm welcome to this accomplished lady.
Thank you very much, Pamela, and thank you very much, Stanji, for inviting me for such a nice platform to share my story and my knowledge about Ayurveda. So I will start with the about woman in Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, we believe that woman is a Shakti or power, and we have a power of men as well as woman. Like we are a combination of men and woman. Woman is separate because we have a uterus and man doesn't have a uterus. So woman has a double power than the man because we have uterus and we have a power to create new human beings, and we are mothers and we are the creators. So we are the best and we are the powerful creation on this world. So today on this occasion, I would like to share my story. I hope it will inspire you all, the beautiful women out there. About amongst some of my vivid childhood memories, we used to go to our, everyone goes in the vacation to Mama ke ghar. So we also used to go to our native place, and I used to see a long queue of people waiting outside my grandfather's house. And he used to touch the pulse of people, and then he used to say, "Oh, you are going to get arthritis in future, so better start castor oil. Are you having tiredness? Are you having joint pain?" Just by looking at the pulse. And I was so much fascinated by it. I thought I will do something similar to this, and that was like in my dream that I would like to become such Ayurvedic doctor who can read the pulse and tell everyone what they have. But the problem was I was raised in a very conservative kind of family. Like our society from where my father basically comes is a group of 66 villages of Prajapati people, and they were not very well educated. Like my father was the only electrical engineer. He was the first electrical engineer in the community. So when I decided to become an Ayurvedic doctor, I had a very good marks, a very good percentage. Luckily, I was very good in studies. But when I told everyone that I want to become a doctor, and that to Ayurvedic doctor, and I want to study for to do MD in medicine in Ayurveda, people from our community, they used to, tell me that, "Oh, if you will study now, it will take you 8.5 years. And then once you become a doctor, you will be so old, you won't get, men to get married. And then you will be unmarried for lifelong." But luckily, I was so lucky to have such a nice parents, very well educated, because my father was electrical engineer and my mother was a master in Sanskrit. So they supported me so much. They told me, "You must go and you must achieve your dreams, whatever you have." Then I started to study more. I had good gurus and good, like my grandfather was also very good. So I had knowledge from everywhere. Then I studied Western medication as well as Ayurveda. For 8.5 years, I did complete my MD. I did my research on diabetes and Ayurveda. And then you won't believe, when I started my practice, slowly I started to incorporate pulse reading, which I learned from my gurus and my grandfather. And then initially when I was practicing Western, I used to see 10, 15 people. But when I started to do pulse reading and I started to, pour all my experience into my practice grew like anything. Like sometimes I used to see like 100 people per day. And then slowly people from all over the world, like America, Canada, London, Africa, they used to come and show the pulse, and they used to be so much impressed. They used to call me to the different countries. I started visiting the different countries, and I forgot that I came from such a conservative family. And then I was the first lady MD doctor who was awarded by the same people from the same society who were thinking that girls should first get married and they have no this thing to fulfill their dreams. And then they started to appreciate me. And then now in my society, I have thousands of doctors and engineers and CAs and whatnot, So I felt so happy I could encourage my whole society. And then the girls knew the importance of the education. And now everyone wants their daughters to be very well educated. And they always appreciate what I did for the society. So my message for everyone today is, according to Ayurveda, being a woman, you must keep your health 100%. Try to do proper exercises, try to have good lifestyle, try to have nice walk in the morning if possible, or evening in the nice sun, so that you can maintain your vitamin D3. Have 1 glass of warm milk every day without fail for stronger bones. Try to have white sesame seeds every day for beautiful hair, skin, and also flexible joints. If you are above 50, always take castor oil 1 teaspoonful at night with warm water. And always remember to massage your body with your own hands at least once or twice in a week with sesame oil or coconut oil, and then take a warm shower. So today's tips are all these small tips. I hope you like my talk, and thank you very much. Namaste.